Well, greetings once again from Pennsylvania. Today is Saturday, October 17th, I believe. Absolutely beautiful day. Sun is out, fall colors are out, so we're gonna go to a couple places today. But today, well, actually at this moment right here, we're gonna be hiking another section of the Appalachian Trail here in Pennsylvania. And today I'm in Perry County. We're gonna be hiking up to the top of the Blue Mountain, and I parked right along Route 850. And I'll try to show you on the map where I am, because some of you want me to show you on the map where I am more often, so I'll try to do that sometimes. And you may notice a difference in the video quality and the sound. I am filming with my new camera, which I'm hoping will be my main camera these days. So I was playing around with it a little bit yesterday. I kind of like it, so we might talk a little bit more about that later in the video. But I'll try not to do too much camera talk and do mostly just filming beautiful Pennsylvania here. All right, let me get the map out and show you where I am for those who want to know. All right, so for you map people, we're over here in Perry County, Pennsylvania. A little bit of a shadow there with my hands. Right in this area. Of course, the Appalachian Trail comes up all the way through here. And more specifically, in Perry County, I parked, where are we? Oh yeah, right up here. Parked up along Route 850 there. The little parking lot right there. That's where we are. So in a moment we're gonna get going. Get a little bit more coffee in me. This is about a 2-mile section, so we're gonna, well, 2 miles one way. I'm gonna have to come back as always. But hoping just have a great time out here today. And as always, I'll take you along with me and we'll see what we see. So let's get packed up and get going. And away we go. Some beautiful colors out there this morning. So this new camera does have some pretty good zoom capabilities as well. Let's see if we can experiment a little bit. There's a beautiful little butterfly right there. There's a cabbage. Well, no, it's a sulfur butterfly. Alright, see if we can get a little closer to it. Oh, there it goes. Got a little bit closer and it took off. Alright, let's keep going. Head up into the hills. Yeah, just some beautiful splashes of color out there. And up ahead. I know I said it before, but this is my favorite time of year. Of course, when spring comes, I'll say spring is my favorite time of year, but for right now, this is my favorite time of year. Just beautiful out here. Perfect day for hiking almost. Actually, it was kind of chilly this morning in the 30s, but not going to get too hot today. Looks like we're going to be turning into the woods here soon. Yeah, here we go. Kind of a wet area in here. Oh, it looks beautiful up ahead there. Into the forest of colors. So the camera I'm filming with today is called the Sony AX43, and I'm hoping it'll be my new main filming camera, because I've been making some upgrades recently. Of course, people have been asking about the one here. That's the DSLR I bought, because I'd mentioned I wanted to get back into taking pictures and learning more about manual photography, so that's what this was for. So you see me bring it along, because while I'm filming, I'm also taking pictures and stuff. And of course I got the action camera too, the Osmo. I did try using it as like a main vlogging camera like this one, but I didn't really care for it for that use for different reasons. But I'm liking this one so far. I was playing around with it a little bit yesterday down in the backyard by the creek. So anyway, just gotta get used to using a different camera here. Hope it turns out alright, the footage here today. I should say this one has an internal gimbal system, so as I'm walking along, the shots should be a lot more steady. They won't be perfect, but it's kind of cool. As you're filming, you can see the lens kind of moving around as it tries to stay level with you, even as the camera itself moves. The trail keeps going up at this point. We are making our way up to a smaller ridge. And then we'll kind of go down into a little valley and then start climbing up the real mountain, the Blue Mountain. I think the Tuscarora Trail is up there, which is a beautiful blue sky up there as well. Just feels great to be out here. And we've made it to the top of the ridge. That looks beautiful, the sun shining through on some of the golden colors up there. So I'll make another Lord of the Rings reference here. It's like the woods of, what do they call that, Lothlorien, where the lady Galadriel lived. Like a lot of trees. I forget the name of those trees were in that book there, but they had golden colored leaves. It's beautiful up here. Yeah, just lovely out here. So like I said, we'll descend down the other side of the ridge into a little valley, and then we'll start hiking up the Blue Mountain. Yeah, it's just, you know, it's a Saturday morning, so I kind of slept in this morning. I was kind of watching a few YouTube videos, and part of me wanted just to stay sitting there this morning, just relax and kind of do nothing today. But then I would have missed out on this. So yeah, just get up and get out there. I can always sleep in and watch videos on a rainy day or something like that. Of course, one of the things I love about being out here in the woods like this is just the quiet. I can hear some birds. There's a woodpecker up there. I'm not sure if the camera's picking that up. This camera has some pretty good sound. Of course, with the external mic, it's pretty good. But just quiet and peaceful out here. I feel like I could have a log cabin right up there on the ridge, just with a front porch, sitting out there this morning with a cup of coffee and just listening to the wind rustle through the leaves a little bit and hear the birds and some of the late summer insects. Even the sound of the leaves falling to the ground is a pleasant sound. All right, let's keep going. And in some other news, I had to take Naomi to the doctor yesterday, drop her off at the hospital, get a little bit of work done. Nothing serious. But I know last Saturday we were in the Philly area filming, and something wasn't sounding quite right. And then on the way home, a bunch of the dash lights came on, the traction control, anti-lock brakes, and four-wheel drive. None of those things are working. So that's kind of a, plus there was that kind of a weird noise coming from somewhere up in the Jeep. So we had to take her in. Nothing serious, they fixed her up. One of the wheel bearings went out on the, I think the front driver's side wheel. And that messed up. There's a wheel sensor in there that keeps track of the speed of the wheels and all that, and it controls all those other functions like the traction control, anti-lock brakes, and four-wheel drive. They're all kind of connected to that sensor. So they had to replace that wheel bearing and that sensor. Now she's back to herself again. Did I mention that it's just absolutely beautiful out here today? I know I did probably several times already. Like I said, it's just perfect temperature. It's in the 50s. Slight breeze. Alright, beautiful day. Alright, we're starting our uphill trek, like I said, to the top of the Blue Mountain. And of course we'll have a little bit of a lunch up there, I think, as well. Didn't bring a whole lot to eat on this trip because it's just a short, well, end up being, it's 2 miles up and 2 miles down, but anyway. We're gonna enjoy some time up there. I think there's a shelter up there for the Appalachian Trail as well. The Darlington shelter. Maybe we'll check that out. All right, let's get going. Just over here is a little patch of trees. I've been talking a lot about these recently in some of my videos. I don't know if you can recognize what they are. They have yummy fruits on them. These are more pawpaw trees. Of course, these are pretty small, so I doubt there'll be any pawpaws on them. Yeah, all these little ones here you see are still green are pawpaws. I don't think that one is there. No, that's like a hickory tree. Alright, these are all too small to have any on. And I think it's season is done for them anyway, but it'll be awesome to find some anyway. Alright. I'm gonna check out this leaf right here. That's got some neat colors. Got almost like a crimson red with those veins still slightly yellow. Amidst all these yellow ones here. And we're almost at the top. Just a little more ways to go. Not too bad of an uphill hike though. And we pretty much made it to the top. Once again, just beautiful golden colors up here. Wow, I mean, see the sun shining off gold up there. I gotta get a picture of that actually. Alright, let's keep going. An autumn wonderland. Just hoping there's a nice place to sit up here and have lunch. Yeah, so here we got some trail junctions. Got signs for the Appalachian Trail. It says the shelter is that way. Must have walked past it. Off trail. What do we got here? Yeah, the Darlington Trail goes off to the right. And out that way is the Tuscarora Trail. That's right, they kind of, both of them kind of start here. Alright. I think, what are we going to do here? I'm going to walk up this way just a little bit. See if there's any kind of overlook or something. Oh yeah, welcome to the Cumberland Valley. Alright. Maybe I'll go and try and find that shelter and eat there. Man, but even up here it's just beautiful golden color everywhere. Yeah, I think this just starts heading downhill. So I think I'm gonna try and find that shelter, I believe. That sounds like a good plan. Alright, so here's the sign for the Darlington shelter. We had come up this way earlier. I must have walked right past the sign here. Because it's easier to see going this way. Got some other things here. Cove Mountain Shelter, 7.3 miles. We've been to that one. I did a video on that shelter actually. I don't know if you can see the sign for it there. Alright. Darlington Shelters, 200 yards. So I think we'll just head over here and have lunch out this way. Maybe there'll be a nice view at the shelter. And just up ahead is the shelter. Looks like we might have it to ourselves. Looks like a nicer one too. Yeah, no one's here. Let's have a look inside. This one's got like little bunk beds. I'm not sure if that's showing up real well. Alright. So yeah, I'm just gonna chill out here for a little bit. Maybe sit at the picnic table there behind us. Have a nice little lunch. Alright. So I didn't bring my peanut butter sandwich along today, but we'll have an apple, the last of the Cliff Bars that were given to me, and so I got 2 more sticks of jerky, 2 different kinds that were given to me recently, so I think this will make a nice lunch. There's other stuff here too if I need it. Of course I got my water there. Beautiful place to eat though. There is just a little bit of a view down through the trees there. Alright, well that is it for the Darlington shelter. It's actually a really nice place to sit, have some lunch. I'm getting cold again. It's one of those days where as you're hiking along like up mountains and stuff, you'll warm up pretty quickly, but probably in the mid 50s right now, and as soon as you sit down in the shade and the wind has picked up a little bit, the breeze, you cool off pretty quickly, so time to get moving, time to warm up a little again. But beautiful spot. That's one of the nicest shelters I've seen along the Appalachian Trail. Alright, like I said, we're going to start heading back down the mountain here, making our way back. Not sure how much filming I'll do on the way back. It's, it's a beautiful day, beautiful color, so I might film a little bit more. But other than that, I'll see you back down at the parking lot in a bit. And plan on going to, what's it called, Little Buffalo State Park as well today. If everything goes according to plan. Alright. Let's warm up. Yeah, so someone just passed me a while ago on the trail. He started down in Boiling Springs today. Which, if you're not familiar with the area, that's about 14 miles away from here. So, wow. And he's hiked from there up to here, about to where I parked, and he's gonna turn around and go back. So he's doing like, man, almost probably like 30 miles today, a hike. But he's hustling though. Me, I'm just doing like 4 or 5 miles here at this spot today. Like I said, I'm planning on hiking a little bit elsewhere today as well. I'm just moseying along. Yeah, and apparently there is an overlook up there that I missed. But I would have just kept going a little bit further on the trail. Because I said, like, I was talking to that guy for a little bit. He said there's a nice little rock outcropping and an overlook there. But we'll get to it another day. My next hike on the trail here we might be coming from the other direction, climbing the Blue Mountain from the other side of the mountain there, and do that section. So maybe we'll come across that overlook then. Well, here's that golden section. Let me turn you around here as we hike through here. Yeah, here's that nice golden section. These are spice bushes. We've talked about those already with the little red berries. Just wow. And we made it to the top of that first little ridge that we had to come over. And the rest is downhill. Well, we got a little bit of uphill here yet. Then we'll go downhill. Eventually back out to those open fields again where we started up. Yeah, so on my way down I noticed there is an old foundation down in here. Kind of walked right past this earlier today. You can kind of see the rock wall outline of it. So maybe later this winter we might come out and check things out a little bit more. There you can see some more of the rock wall. Yeah, didn't see this on the way up. Might be some more stuff around in here. Check out. Alright, we'll see. I will head back out into the open here. And here we are, back out in the open fields. And one of these times we gotta make the journey up to that mountain. It goes on quite a ways, the trail. I think that's Cove Mountain up there. So I've hiked part of that up there to the Cove Mountain shelter from the Duncannon area. But we'll do that another day. That'll be a bit of a longer, that might be more like a 10-mile round trip hike for me, that one. And there are tons of grasshoppers on the trail here. So you can zoom in on this guy. Trying to warm himself up in the sun there. Alright, we'll have to walk past him, he'll probably jump off. Alright, bye little buddy there. We got some more of those yellow butterflies here. sulfurs, I think they're called. Just another view of the countryside out there. That's where we were, up on that mountain. That was the first ridge we had to go over. Beautiful colors. Of course, right here is the trail. You can kind of see it snaking its way up through there. Alright, so I think that'll be it for this video. Almost back to the Jeep there. I see her back there waiting for me. Beautiful day, beautiful hike along the Appalachian Trail here. Like I said, I started out over here at Route 850, made my way to the top of the Blue Mountain with the junction of the Darlington and Tuscarora trails. Plenty more sections here to hike in Pennsylvania. Oh, getting shadowed out there. So, alright, thanks for coming along, and I'll see you around.